Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Anthony Morrison here. Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. I hope you are all having a great Thursday night. I want you to forgive the screaming child in the background. As I've told you, when I'm in Florida, it just happens. Emerald is in the stage now where it's just screaming 24/7. So not much any of us can do about it, and she will not go to sleep on the schedule that we have put her on. So I apologize in advance for the screaming and the crying, but hopefully you guys can look past that. She's just in those terrible twos right now. Tonight we have a really awesome training and presentation. Like I said, we're going to keep this like we always do to a very minimum about 30 minutes. So and tonight's training is going to be a little bit different than what we've been doing. You know, for the past year, we have been focused 100% on ERC. Got some great numbers from Bottom Line last week in terms of payouts, like actual money paid out to you guys. They're starting to see a lot of revenue come in and get paid to these businesses. And so that money is now coming back to all of you. And it has been a ton of it. I mean, multiple millions of dollars that I've seen has been paid out to members of our community. So super excited about it. It's an awesome thing. But as we go into Q4, as we go into the end of the year, I wanted to give you a second opportunity, okay, to do something else that can generate some revenue, make some sales, and it doesn't cost you anything. We're not here to sell you anything. There's not a program for me to sell you tonight or anything like that. But it's something that I've seen actually work for me when I did it. And I've seen it work time and time again, year after year after year. And so I figured that we would take 1 week away from the ERC program, and it'll only be 1 week, okay, to introduce this to you and show you how to get started with it. And then there will be a separate training that you can attend specific to this new program. So you'll still continue to get on here every Thursday night like we do on the Success Connection, and push forward with the ERC program, all the trainings, all the scripts, all the things that we're providing for you. But you'll also have an additional training every week for this new program. So it's a great way for you to supplement. It's a great way for you to create a second income stream, and it's a great opportunity for you to dive into something brand new and a little bit different than what you're already doing. I will say that as a group, we have passed, we've been past the 350 million mark. I think we're at 353, 354 million now. I talked with Bottom Line. We have over 100 deals that are in the queue right now. Money is still continuing to come in from this ERC program time and time again. I tell you this, that it is all about building up the queue. And if you're working while no one else is working, if you're trying to get deals done while nobody else is doing it because they've read all this negative stuff on the internet about the ERC stuff, you're going to build up that pipeline, build up that queue, build up that massive list of businesses that's going to, that are eventually going to get some money, right? So now is the most opportune time to be doing the ERC program, right? They're cleaning it up, and only the ones that are doing it right will survive, but it also makes it a much easier playing field because there's less people doing bad stuff, right? So that's my ERC take on it this week, and I hope all of you continue to use that as motivation to push through this. Now, tonight I have a special guest. This special guest, a lot of you may know, some of you may not, but hopefully all of you will appreciate. So my brother Adrian is with us tonight. And the reason that I asked Adrian to come on here is Adrian and I together have really been, I think this is probably the year we've worked together more than any other year in our entire lives. Adrian is, as you guys might know, if you don't, I'll enlighten you, one of the top Shopify trainers in the world. I mean, he teaches people e-commerce on a level that most people don't really understand. And in Q4, e-commerce explodes. In fact, some businesses are literally only open in Q4, and that's where they make all of their money. They make all of their money for Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Christmas and holidays toward the end of the year, and then that's it, right? And so Adrian came to me, and he showed me one of these little tools that he had been looking at, and he said, "Do you think we could develop something like this that we could give to our communities?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think we could." And what it does is it literally builds you your own Shopify store, and it builds you one for free, right? So you got to have a Shopify account, which means, you know, you got to sign up with Shopify, but right now they give you a 3-month, I think it's a 3-month trial for $1. So you're getting 3 full months for, I don't know, $3, and you're able to build your store, which is the expensive part, using the software that we developed, and you can do it completely free. How many of you are excited about that? Just give me a big yes if you're excited about it. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Adrian to come on. Adrian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yep. I can hear you now. Sorry, hopefully you guys can hear through the screaming child in the background. So again, you know how it is with Drake now. So it's always a guessing game as to what the night's going to be like. But listen, thanks for coming on. I know it's late, and you're not typically on Thursday nights. You actually do your e-commerce training on Tuesdays.
Yep.
But I wanted you to show our students in our community this tool. I kind of helped develop it, the back end of it. But you are the e-commerce person, not me. And so if somebody's going to show them how to set up a Shopify store completely free, it's going to be you. And guys, I want you to understand something else, that the way that this store is built, it's using what they call a theme. And that theme, if you were to go purchase it right now on the developer's website, costs $150 a year. And you get it, like literally you're able to get in here and not have to pay the $150 per year that it costs. There's no annual fees associated with, like, say, the premium themes that are available. So it's really awesome. Adrian, I would like for you to, I don't know if you can share your screen on here. I'm sure you can. You're an organizer.
I have no idea how to use GoToWebinar after doing it for how long we've been doing these webinars? 8 years. I think we're the only 2 people that still use GoToWebinar.
We probably are. I don't see your screen yet, but I'm guessing it's about to show up. There it is. Awesome. So I'll let you kind of walk everybody through what this is and then the process. And guys, I'll give you a link to do this tonight, completely free. All right, but I want you to focus on what Adrian's sharing with you right now.
Yeah, so look, I'm glad to be here. Like Anthony said, I teach e-com every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on a webinar just like this. And what we're looking at right now is a freemium e-com store that our software and AI can build for you. It can customize it based off the colors and name and everything that you want. In about 15 to 20 minutes. A lot of people that start e-commerce, they get paralyzed building the store because it's hard. And I kind of, when I'm explaining it to people, like the building process, because a lot of people say, well, I want to learn how to build my own store. I just want to build it myself so I know how it's built. I always kind of go back to, racing, like NASCAR racing or Formula One racing. It's like, who gets the glory, the mechanic or the race car driver, right? I want to be the race car driver. I don't want to be the mechanic, and I don't want to waste weeks and months doing something that only needs to be done once, right? We're not going to be professional store builders. We want to be e-commerce marketers. And so in thinking of that, I said, what if there was a way that we could automate the mechanical part and just get people to market where they can, press on the gas and start going? And that's where we're at right now. And the store will have products preloaded onto it that are already trending right now based off of a lot of research from us and our e-commerce team. And so you'll see that when the store is built, it'll be the color theme that you want, the name you want. We'll have the products loaded on here. These are all drop ship products. So that means that you never see them, touch them, or ship them. Somebody came here, wanted to buy this ultrasonic air humidifier with a clear cactus in it. They would click right here, go to a pretty epic sales page where the sales copies already written for you and everything. Hit add to cart, buy it. Our dropship vendor would see the sale. Now the $86.40 would already be in my e-commerce and Shopify account. So I got the money. Then this product would ship out to the user, the customer, and it might only cost us $15. So that dropship vendor would charge us the $15, but we already have 86 in our account. Does that make sense? So we're using the customer's money basically to purchase it at wholesale after they order it. So there is no inventory. The second hardest part to e-com after you get your store built is just simply getting good products and working with good vendors. We work with Zendrop. We're actually investors in Zendrop. We love it so much. We're some of their first round of investors. They're a US-based company, and they have incredible products that you can source. So again, it's all drop ship. They take all the risk for you in regards to inventory, and you can add any of these products to your store. What we do is we take the trending products from Zendrop and we add them to a store that kind of sells anything and everything. And it's called a generic store. I want you to think about Walmart. You can go into Walmart and you can buy baby diapers, and then go a couple aisles over and you're buying shotgun ammunition, and go a couple aisles over and now you're buying kitchen stuff and bedding. So these are the types of e-com stores that tend to work the best because they allow you to sell anything and everything and flex with the market. So you'll be connected to Zendrop and you'll have access to pretty much an unlimited amount of premium and trending products. But we'll go ahead and add some to your store for you. Now, Anthony is going to give you a link, and you may have already done it, I don't know. But it's going to go to our tool that will build this for you. It'll build a store for you for free. You'll have the option to upgrade to the premium theme. And again, it's a theme that typically would cost $150 per year. And we're able to discount that for you. And it would just be a one-time payment if you want to go ahead and use that theme on the store build. So I'm going to click the link that Anthony has given. And it's going to take you to a page with me on it. Okay. You'll see I'm the Shopify Commerce Coach badge because I'm one of the few people endorsed by Shopify in the world. And all you have to do is this is a nice little ClickFunnels page. I know y'all are familiar with ClickFunnels. All you have to do is opt in with your first, last, and email address and your cell phone number. We're not just like spam texting you, but it's a great way to text you your account information. So you should get a text with like your username, password, because email isn't always so dependable. So you'll hit create your free account and it'll immediately create an account for you. And you should get an email and a text message with your username and your password, okay? But it'll also automatically log you in. And you'll see the first step is to set your store color. So choose kind of what color. The store I just showed you is orange, but your preference, right? Typically, I like black. It's just clean and it doesn't bother anybody's eyes. So I personally would choose black, but it's all up to you. And it also goes well through any holiday season. So it doesn't look like it's like a Christmas themed store or a Valentine's Day themed store, so on and so forth. And like Anthony said, Q4 is like the biggest time of the year to be in e-com. Even if you have no desire to do e-commerce, if you're a marketer, you should want to do e-commerce during Q4 because it's when everybody is shopping and they're buying impulse purchasing things just to knock family members off of their holiday shopping list. We all know that we get tons of crappy gifts that come from a good heart, but the gifts are just junk that we don't want to use, right? That's the type of stuff people are buying right now at very high rates. So we'll do black, hit done. Then it's going to populate based off the color we chose, some different banners. So you're going to choose two of these because one's going to be in the header of your site, one's going to be in the footer. So you just choose the two that you like, and then you'll hit done. Then it's going to ask you to go open up your Shopify account. So we're going to hit access Shopify here, and it's going to open up a page on shopify.com. And because I am an endorsed Shopify partner, you'll actually see a video of me. Like I actually have, like, literally Shopify has built me my own page on shopify.com for our students, which is pretty incredible given the fact they're like a $40 billion company. But because of my relationship with them, I'm able to give you some extra goodies, and you'll see that you get a 3-day free trial, meaning that it's free for 3 days. But then after that, as you can see up here at the top, it's only $1 a month for the next 3 months. So it's $3, okay? So it's nothing. You'll put in your email address and it'll start creating your Shopify account. So what we're gonna do with this software is we're going to jump back and forth from Shopify to our software, and they're going to kind of work together. So you'll go through here, build your account, takes 5 seconds, just email address, it'll create your account. Once that's done, you just hit this done button. Now it's going to ask you to connect your Shopify store. And there's a little tutorial here that's going to show you what you need to do that. You want to connect your new Shopify account to our software. So scroll down here and it's asking what your Shopify URL is. Well, I have a Shopify store right here, okay? And if I go up here to the URL bar up here, this is admin.shopify.com/store/geargrabber. All right, your name will be up here. It might be store XYZ F25_95, whatever it is, doesn't matter. You're gonna get a custom domain for it later. You're gonna copy that. You're going to come back over to our store builder and you're going to put it in and you're going to hit save. And this is the first step to connecting everything together. You hit done. Once you hit done, it's going to ask you to give us an API token, so our AI can go in, take over, and build everything, set up the settings, upload products for you, and all that good stuff. So watch this 5-minute and 44-second video, and you can obviously increase the speed if you want it to go faster. So when you do that, you just hit access the Shopify app screen. Will take you straight to where you need to go in order to do this step, okay? You're gonna hit create an app, and you can just call this Ecom Express, or you can call it Ecom Store Build, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant what you name it. You're gonna create a custom app. All right, once that's done, okay, we're gonna go to the next step. So we're gonna jump back over to our software here, done. Now what we wanna do is we wanna create an API token, okay? So the next step is over here, and again, there's a full tutorial that shows you exactly how to do this above. We're gonna hit configure admin API scopes, and this is the hardest part of the process, AKA it's just tedious. But you're going to hit create API scopes, and then there's all these stupid little boxes here, and there is no select all. Well, you really need to select them all because we need to do a lot of things to your store. So you just come through here and you select each box. Now, one little trick is if you just click the top box when it's two together, it'll auto do the one underneath it. So we're going to go through here and make sure that we select each one. And if you're worried about this, because some people are like, well, they're gonna have full control over my store. Okay, well then go build it yourself. Or once the store is built, you can delete this API token, and then no one will have access to it, but your store will be built. So we're not gonna do anything with your store. We're not looking at your sales. We're not taking anything from it. We're not taking a percentage of sales that you may or may not make. We just need these permissions because we're going to write product listings for you, right? We're going to set up your settings. We're going to put your terms and condition pages on there. All the little things that annoy people. we're going to do for you. We're going to create all of your shipping and handling rules for you based off what they should be. So you just kind of got to go through here and check these boxes. It takes, you know, maybe 60 to 120 seconds or so. And then our software will be ready to do what needs to be done. So click this, click this, this. All right, now we are at the bottom here. Okay, boom. Now, once that's done, you're gonna hit save. All right, we have now saved it, and you'll scroll to the top and hit install. All right, so all it is, check boxes, save, install. Now it's gonna give you this little API token. Now, a quick tip, this is going to only reveal itself one time. So make sure that when you copy it, you put it in a notepad or something like that, because once you've revealed it once, it will not reveal it again, okay? Now this token is what you're gonna come back over here and put into this area right here. You're gonna hit save. Okay, now it's going to verify the token. It's successfully connected to our Shopify account. Now, the next part is activating your store plan. You need to go ahead with Shopify, even though you have a 3-day free trial, it doesn't let you really do anything, right? It's like you can just kind of play around in there. If you really want to get started, you need to activate your plan. And Shopify has a couple of different plans. You just need the basic Shopify plan. It's $1 a month for the next 90 days. Right? So it's $1. And then after that, I think it's like 29 bucks a month. And you know, then it's like kind of a monthly 29 bucks a month. So you can hit access Shopify plan screen, and it will immediately take you to where you need to go to select a plan and actually activate your Shopify store. Okay. I'm not going to click on that just simply because I already have a plan, and it'll, like, my credit card number and stuff will come up. So I'm not going to do that. So once you do that, upgrade your Shopify account to the $1 plan by adding your credit card in. You just hit check Shopify settings. It will verify that your store has a plan, and it will say done. If you did not upgrade to a plan, it will not let you move any further, because our software can only work on a store that's active and on an active plan. So we're going to hit done. And at this step here, it's going to ask you if you want to move forward with the basic theme, which is free, or if you want to upgrade and take that discount on the premium theme. And just so you all understand, we do not own this theme. We did not build this theme. We actually pre-purchased this theme and are giving you a discount on it. So we bought, I think, Anthony, it was like 50,000 licenses to this theme, so we could get it at a big discount.
Yeah, and without having to offer it. So guys, let me just, you guys are not Shopify people, so I'm going to tell you real fast, because we've already been on here 30 minutes, and I know I promised you guys 30-minute sessions, but this is such a cool thing, and I you know, we're offering it online, and I felt bad not sharing it with our community going into Q4. The theme is, think of that as the design of your site, the way that it looks and feels. Shopify has a free theme, okay? And that, so we can build your site using their free theme. And of course, we add all the products and do all the designing and all that using the builder. Or you can use what they call a premium theme. The premium theme is one we found online, and it's $150 a year to use it on your store. It's a licensing fee. We paid the licensing fees, got a bulk discount, bought 50,000 of them, and now if you pay 90 at this point in the funnel, if you pay $97 for the premium theme, you never have to pay for it again. You just get to keep it, and you get to use it on your site forever, right? Or, you know, as long as this company's around. But you don't have to pay the annual fee. So to be very clear, you can do the beginner store, and you can get set up and have a store live, and you're not going to spend any money. If you do the premium store, you're basically just paying for the premium theme. Again, we don't even own it, but because we went to them and got a massive bulk discount, you never have to pay the $150 a year. Okay, so super simple, super easy.
Yep, Anthony. it'd be great to show them like how it works on the premium theme. Let me see if I can get, like, if you could go into the back end, because I'm not logged into admin, but
Uh-huh.
just real quick, I'm gonna put this fake email address in the chat to you.
Okay.
See if you could go in the back end and
Yep.
add me to like the premium group.
Yep. Put that in the chat. There we go. Is that what you use to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Give me one memento and I can do it. And that's
He's
my
just gonna
special.
make it to where it look, give me access to the premium theme. Because like what the steps we're about to go through, because now it's just basically it's gonna build the store for me. Um, but where we're at is creating our store. Then we're gonna add the home run potential products. Then after that, we go through any like cool Shopify apps. And then there's just all this free bonus training. Like a lot of my courses, you get completely free. So any courses I've built, they'll be right here and access your free bonus courses. So there's all this free training that comes after that. So it's not trying to sell you courses or anything like that. Rather, it's giving you all of those for free.
All right,
Um,
Adrian, you're good.
okay. So now I should be able to click right here and customize my premium store. So I'm going to hit set up store. And what it's doing right now is it is adding the premium theme and website design to my store, which y'all could see over here. This animated button with all the credit card signs, the little fire emoji and the timer and all these little icons and the animations and the sticky add to cart button. These are all things that are designed to increase conversion rates. Basic themes are just, they don't have all of this nice stuff. They don't have all the images up here that show the different categories that we sell. It's just very basic looking, still good enough to get started. You don't have to have this premium theme, but there is, in fact, a big difference between the two. So this could take, up to 3 or 4 minutes. While it's doing it, you can go ahead. Well, it's already done. You can go ahead to the next step, and the next step is going to be to remove the password from your store, because right now your store is password protected until you're ready to have it live for the public to see. So this will take you to where you can, you can basically take the password off, and now you're done. Like literally, you're done. The next step, now that your store is live and it's online, um, you'll see it's changed my banner to black. All the products are on here. So it's that simple. It really is. There's not much else to it. It does a lot of hard work very simply. Now we can add 100 products to your store. If you get the premium theme, it's 100 products that we add. If you do the free store, it's 20 products that we add if you do the free theme. So we just hit add products to store. Now it's adding 100 plus products that have been researched and handpicked to the store. And the next step and final step is to connect with your dropship supplier, which is ZenDrop. So you can get a free account with ZenDrop. That's this company here. And they will legitimately handle like everything for you. They ship the products out for you. They deal with any returns or anything for you. They fulfill everything for you. They give you access to an immense amount of products that you can add to your store through categories and everything. It's incredible. Like it really is truly incredible, which is why Anthony and I invested in ZenDrop. Is an amazing platform. All of that's being done. Like that's it. Now all you have to do is go through the next steps, which tells you
Yeah.
about any cool little apps and free training that's available. That's it.
Yep. Yep. And I see a lot of you saying wow in the chat box, and I was wowed too when Adrian came to me and said, hey, we should do this. I kind of help with the back end stuff. He came up with all this front end stuff, and it's awesome. It works great. It's a phenomenal way to kind of take control over the process of building your store. And Adrian, I'll go on and grab the screen back from you. Let's see, make me the presenter. It's a great way to go on and take control over the process, but also get a store up and running fast. Because The worst thing you can do is have Q4 come and you miss it because you couldn't get your store built, right? And that's what typically happens is people spend so much money on e-com stores that they never actually finish the e-com store, or they never even get started because it costs so dang much money. And what Adrian and I have put together here allows you to build the store for free, or you could pay the $97 and get the premium theme. If you're just playing around, then you can go use the free theme. If you're serious and you want to actually try to sell some e-com products for the Q4 of this year, then I suggest you get the premium theme because it has all the think of it as optimizations, right? Like we talk about with ClickFunnels, when we add certain optimization buttons and we do optimizations to the funnel, right? Well, the theme is, think of it as like all the optimized pieces of the funnel being added to your store, right? That's really what it does. It adds upsells, and people that bought this also bought that, and it helps you to sell more products on your store, right? Look, I wanted to do this demo and give you guys an opportunity to do this, mainly because I felt like, hey, there's an opportunity here, and there's no reason for you not to be able to take advantage of it, right? So how many of you are excited about this? Right? All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. Very good. And so I'm going to test the link right now. So give me just a second. I'm going to test the link, make sure that I've got it and that it works. All right. And then I'm going to add it to the screen. And this link will let all of you, let's see, yep, that's it. This link will let all of you actually go and set up your own store right now, completely free. I'm going to put this on the screen. I'm actually doing it now. I'm about to share, unpause the screen, and as if by magic, there it is. Okay, so it's go.thesc.com/store. All right, this link right here, that's what's going to get you a completely free Shopify store. I'm not 100% sure how long Adrian and I will be able to do this, okay? Because again, it's approved by Shopify, and that approval or that ability can come and go on a whim. It's a huge company. But if it's something you feel like you want to do and something you feel like you would have, enjoy doing, I suggest you do it, right? You can go there now. It's go.thesc.com/store, set up your free account, okay? And then every Tuesday, Adrian does Shopify training, just like I do on Thursday nights for ERC. So you'll be able to get in on some training every single week and get some help and some progress in that niche and in that industry as well. So I think it's a lot of fun, but it's also just a great opportunity for you to do more than what you're doing now. It's layering on opportunity, and I think that's very important. So I'll keep the ending of tonight really short because I know that you guys planned for 30 minutes and it's been 40 now, and I do take your time very seriously, and I want to make sure we do right by you. This, I think, is going to be epic for you. So all of you should write this down. It's go.thesc.com/store. That works until we can't let it work anymore. And this will let you set up your own e-commerce store completely free, and you can go through all of Adrian's training completely free, and you can get on Adrian's Tuesday Profit Power Hours completely free, right? If you do it now, you'll be in it at the right time, because by Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you'll have everything rocking and rolling, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a quick change from the ERC program. Next week, we have more scripts and more updates on the ERC program coming your way. So make sure you tune in to the Success Connection for a 30-minute jump start to your ERC business next week. And hopefully each and every one of you will go and get your store built right now, completely free, and tune into Adrian's Profit Power Hours on Tuesday, because that's going to be a great opportunity for you to add another layer of business, right? Another opportunity for you to win online, and you can do it completely free. Again, link is on the screen, go.thesc.com/store. So there now, we'll leave it on the screen for you for just a minute so you guys can take pictures and type it in. And of course, I hope you have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Like I always say, do something this weekend that other people aren't doing. That's how you win in the online space. You work while others are not. You get ahead of the game. That's the name of the game. So make it happen this weekend. I hope you all have a great weekend, a safe weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all here next week, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody. Good night.